Hey, welcome back. This here is the little plug of the day, or for the way, I should say. But don't forget, you can save 15% off at Link. That's LINQ. And yes, you do have a link code, which is, by the way, at checkout. And definitely, this is one thing that'll help you creators and businessmen and women of all just plug and connect the things that is right for you. Link has they have badges, they have stretch rubber bands, they have little tags that you can put on the back of your phone or wherever whatever you travel with, and they also have like actual digital business cards as well. So definitely by any means necessary, you got to get you a link, and hopefully it could definitely help plug the things that you need to plug. You know what I mean? So again, that's by the way at checkout, and save your 15%. Now, for those that would like to support the show, donate. It is more than appreciated, and I am so gracious for that you have no idea. If you would like to do so, you can definitely donate via PayPal at Wickush. That's WICKUSH. Again, if you would like to donate, support the show, we here, by the way, appreciate you. Real talk, real talk. And you can definitely do so via PayPal at Wickush, WICKUSH. Thank you. Let's get back to the show. What's up, y'all? Shit, I'm back. Alright, so as you probably noticed, I didn't do the fourth one on the third day like I said I would. And first of all, welcome to By the Way. This is that By the way. In case you ain't know, I am your humble host, Bush, Mr. Bush. Uh, nah, I got a little stupid ass nicknames, but I'm not about to go there right now. But yeah, I'm here, man. I'm here. That there is my container. I'm sorry, I'm playing with it. Wasn't really trying to. I got some this mango purple something. I'm about to break down and roll up. Smell good. Smell real good. Hook me up with some nuggets. It's always nice to be hooked up with some shit. I mean, I wasn't hooked up. I paid for it. Let me bring this a little closer. Yeah, I paid. Oh, shit. Alright, fuck it. I'm just gonna go with that. I don't need that shit anyway. But yeah, lay down right there. Just put some, get something together real quick. Nothing too crazy, you know. Just how what we do when we do it. But so let me just talk. I'm just gonna talk, do my do. Hopefully, as things go, we can get deeper and deeper into this. I would like to make this a nice, decent podcast. I know we usually go about an hour, a little over an hour. So hopefully, it doesn't feel like that, and it just goes and it's what it is. And I'm down for that. I'm down for that wholeheartedly. And I want to get into a good flow, a good combo. About a lot of things. And as we always say, I don't even know what I'm going to talk about. But I know I'm going to talk about that shit. So, first of all, I want to just loosely talk about me and my week. I want to talk about my experiences with people. I want to talk about my aura, my energetic feel, what I give off. Yeah. So, there's a few things I wanted to talk about. Actually, I'm going to talk about the how I come off. Okay. Before I talk about how I come off, I want to talk about yesterday. Now, yesterday was the scheduled date for the fourth episode of the podcast. Now, I want to be honest with y'all. I actually attempted to do the podcast a few times that yesterday. And for the life of me, I just couldn't get a good flow. I wasn't talking about nothing. I didn't have nothing to say. Yeah, I was all over the place. It damn near felt. So, yeah, I just didn't do it. Yeah, didn't do it. So I was actually a little concerned because I was like, man, I really think that I'm good for podcasting. I think that I'm like that. I think this is what I was made to do, honestly, on some real shit. And, I was saying, I didn't even feel like talking. I didn't feel like doing I didn't feel like engaging in that form of fashion. I really just wanted to be quiet. But from, like, I want y'all to know something about me. I'm a very cerebral person. Like, a majority of the time, I prefer to be quiet. I love conversation. I love intertwining with people. I really do. But my best thing is if me and like some people could get together and just be quiet together. Oh my God, that'd be some crazy ass shit. And I know that may sound quiet or like weird to some people, but like I'm just a quiet person internally. Like inside of me is quiet, even though my mind goes. But yeah, it's hard to explain. But yeah, I'm just like quietness is that's where I dwell. I've never been super rowdy, super this, super that. You probably could tell. But I do love turn up. Don't get me wrong. I love people that have good energy that actually can bring that out of me. Sometimes I have trouble having fun, and I like it when people can make me feel vibey inside. But what's funny is being a musician. Like music allows me to I slide into a whole nother rhythm of myself. So in that form, I don't really struggle with being able to have fun, but it can be a thing. But yeah, so I don't really know. I wasn't necessarily going through anything per se. Oh, FYI, I would like to take this up different levels. So I'm rolling up right now. I wish I could tell you all the strain. I believe it's mango something gelato. Mango gelato something. That's what I'm smoking today, right now. Yeah, so we will see how this bad boy is coming along in a minute. But more importantly, yeah, I wasn't going through anything necessarily. I mean, sometimes I go through stuff at home, via girl and stuff of that nature. But for the most part, I yeah, for the most part, I just oh, I'm almost doing it again when I roll up and forget that y'all there. Yeah, I'm sorry, Joe. I just don't want to mess with my blunt. And then, honestly, funny thing is, I don't even know if the blunt is the only thing on my mind, or like it's like a therapeutic thing. I could be thinking about my mind can go somewhere. I don't even think I think. Sometimes you don't always think. You're not always thinking just because you're in your mind. Sometimes you could just go for a jog in your mind. I know that sounds wild and crazy, but he's like, you go for jogs in your mind, bro? Maybe you need to talk to somebody. All right. I rolled this bad boy nicely. Almost done, y'all. Almost done. Almost done. I do not apologize. I do not apologize. You know why? Because right now, you could have been working on your breathing. You could have been breathing deeper and focusing on deep breathing deeply while I'm doing what I do. But because you got such an argumentative what the program in your head, you no, I'm just fucking with you. I'm like, fuck it, I got some time today. Hey, oh, I did this in the one before, but I didn't get a chance to do it in this one because I deleted that one and didn't go with it. But I want to get some shout outs. I want to get some shout outs. I'm going to get some shout outs. This is going to be my shout out to who I listen to right now. Not just right now, but just who I listen to. Like, shout outs for music. You know what I'm saying? I want to give people their accolades. I want people to hear their name. This ain't got nothing to do with money. This ain't got nothing to do with an awards. It's just me. If you give a fuck, you ain't got to give a fuck about me or anything. It's just my opinion when it comes to, who getting busy and who doing what. Let me get to it. Now, before I get to it, I want to do one thing. I want to light this Palo Santo, which I have right here. Give me a second, y'all. Give me a second. Light up this wood. This is the actual real wood. It's actual real piece of wood. It's called Palo Santo. Cleans energies, opens up, shit. Aromas. Helps in the ways that it can. Alright, so yeah, I'm here. What I'm doing is I lit this Palo Santo, so I just want to walk around my studio real quick. And then I do also want to turn up the light. And then I'm going to flame up. And, we get this vibe going, Lights off. I'm in my darkness. I got my candles going. It's me, it's Bushwick. I'm in this joint. Turning me up. And yeah. Let's get it. Yeah. I turn me up. I change some things. There we go. I like that. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, I like that. That's the flow right there. But yeah, I want to get some shout outs to some people I listen to. I wish I brought my phone down, but what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go off the motherfucking strength of what it is. Yeah. So, with that being said, let's get to it. So, Snoop put out a project that was actually really good. There's a draft in here. I don't know where it's coming from. Okay, I don't know where that draft coming from. But yeah, Snoop put out a project really good. Really good. Really soulful. Lyrical too. Like, don't get it twisted. Really good shit. Good shit, Snoop. Nigga, I don't know how old you are. I know you at least 50, 50 plus. And, to do what you love, to do it well, to be admired, to be, bro, you've done something that has never been done. Like, I'm not trying to make it a whatever. Drake has been on for 10 years popping. You've been the most famous motherfucker for a very long ass time. And that's some crazy ass shit, yo. Especially in the world nowadays where shit,
People get people get people get crucified for shit damn near anything. Snoop Dogg, let me tell you how fucking raw Snoop Dogg is. Snoop Dogg not only was the most damn near one of the most famous people on the planet. Snoop Dogg was one of the most famous people on the planet for like damn near the longest time. Snoop Dogg did what the fuck Snoop Dogg wanted to do back in the day. Evolved, continue, came into a culture where they like to cancel you for the shit you doing, shit you want to do, shit you might do, or the shit, the dreams you have, or just all around what you did in the past, right? This nigga is so much like Snoop, so motherfucking Snoop that Snoop so motherfucking Snoop that this nigga literally can't even be canceled. Let me tell you what the fuck Snoop has done. Snoop done some shit. I don't know if y'all know. I'm not an avid porn watcher, but I definitely watch my porn back whenever I've seen it. I've definitely watched porn. Yeah. Actually, that's a whole other conversation we'll talk about. But what I'm saying is, there's some porn, there's some booty talk, 25, some booty talk, whatever, 82s, with motherfucking Snoop Dogg on them bitches, rapping on some like mediocre rap. It ain't like he trying to take that shit serious. He just booty jams. And this nigga's like we gotta give it. Hold on. I hate to clap me out ear like that. I do apologize. I did realize how loud that was. But I don't cue in my claps. That's just real shit. I put in energy to my shit. I don't push a button. Another one. Thugger put out a project. Now I want to be my full, complete self about everything. I think as a musician, I don't have any buzz or anything right now. My music is amazing and flame. I actually got some new shit to put out, but the reason I say that is because I'm just a person, a person that lives life. Don't put me in a label or you'll create problems for the both of us. Don't try to put me in you do this because I don't do shit because of nothing. I do something because of my heartbeat. You know what I mean? Like, that's it. So, but no, the reason I say that is because Young Thug is a very interesting person as far as musically is concerned. With like what y'all going to a person, personal aspects. To be honest, if you real about your music is a personal aspect about you. So I'm not about to sit up here and be like, I don't care what you. I do care to a degree. It helps you make your music. It's okay to care. But anyway, about Young Thug, when Thug first came out, I didn't understand it. I didn't get it. But one thing I learned that allowed me to not only see gave me the ability to see things. I don't know if in the door light or just in the light in general. But yeah, his artistry grew. He changed, and there was always still little aspects of things I liked. But there was at one point I wasn't vibing with it. I didn't really like it. But I fuck with the Young Thug. I'll say is a legend. I went and I actually put a comment on that Piff. Whether people understand or not, because like Thug I don't know, it's hard to explain, but like he almost has that like that Gucci essence on a low key vibe, but I don't know if everybody is seeing it yet or if they know, but he finds talent. You know what I'm saying? Like, and he's talented himself. He's definitely got better and grew on my ear over the years to a legend status because like he's himself. He gives you 100% of himself. Now everybody want to say top 10 rapper. Let's put a percentage of what rapper gives you them, like themselves. Who gives you what in their craft, like them, not like something like contrived, you know. Um, but yeah, or made up. And I don't feel like anybody doesn't know what words is. It's just that in case somebody don't know, I want them to still be able to stay with part of the conversation. This isn't mental masturbation. It's not. But yeah, shout out to Thug. I fuck with it. You know who else I used to feel about that way too? Gucci, which is so fucking crazy, Joe. Cause like a long time ago, Gucci earlier shit, I didn't like it, Joe. I wasn't vibing with it, right? And my homie used to always play Gucci, Joe. He used to always play Gucci, man. This is my Mexican homie. My Mexican homie Louis. It was a long time ago. We haven't been friends, so I'm not about to, try to make it seem like we this and we that. We aren't at all. No bad energy on my end. Actually, shout out to Louis. All love over here. And just to let motherfuckers know that I ain't even talking shit on nobody. Louis let me wash my clothes. When I wasn't living out of my car, but I was moving fast out my car a lot. And Louis let me definitely come over his house and wash my clothes in his basement. So I'll never talk shit about Louis. Will things be ever be fixed? I shout out to him. I honestly, they could be. I don't have anything about anybody. Like, all love. I just hope everybody has been growing in the right directions since the absence of things. And that's just that, real talk. But anyway, yeah, Louis used to bump Gucci like crazy. He used to tell me I was crazy for not liking Gucci, right? So, long story short, sometime like years later, I don't know if it was Evil Genius or right before that, I heard Gucci, Joe, and I just couldn't turn the nigga off, Joe. And I don't know what it was. This nigga was just hitting every cadence. I was just flowing with it. I was just feeling good. I was feeling good. I ain't even gonna lie. I was feeling the vibe of the music. And I fuck with Gucci now. So, now, who I fucks with, this nigga I listen to every day, damn near every day. And if I don't, it's every other day. But nah, it's every other day. But I listen to this nigga and motherfucking Young Dolph, like, man, Joe, like, I don't even know what it is, Joe. Like, so crazy. I fuck with Dolph, and I was telling my girl that there's this weird thing that Southern rappers do to me, and I'll tell you what I mean. Right, so I'm from Chicago, obviously. I feel like we're considered Northerners in many regards. People may say Midwest. Who knows what the fuck that is? If California is West, how the fuck is Chicago Midwest? But I'm not here for that shit. Really, that's another conversation. If y'all want to have it by yourselves without me. But what I'm saying is, my mom's from Tennessee, and my mom is a country girl to the heart. But the thing about my mom is, when she came to Chicago as a young woman, and she started living and everything, met my father, who was actually from Chicago. Growing up, my mom was never really like a cursing, sly tongue type person. She, spoke very, proper, basic. I ain't gonna say basic because I don't know what that means, but like, everybody basic is basic. But, yeah, my mom had a nice vocabulary to a degree. Yeah, my mom spoke well. Yeah, my mom spoke well. The thing is, my mom, when she would get upset or angry at me and my cousin, well, not at me and my cousins, at me too, she would get mad and want to, either curse or say something, whatever it is. Usually, whatever she say, it would come out with an extremely like thick Southern twang, or like just a sauce and energy to it. So over time, that just kind of like, that was her like Southernness coming out, and over time I've absorbed that, but I'm of like the talking of like, I guess a so-called Northerner. So it's funny though, because like, when I rap, when I hear Dolph and them rapping shit, it puts me in this like this energy, right? So I inadvertently can like start rapping in a like more of a, you know what? If I say Southern, I say Southern, aka comfortable. Yeah, like Southern rappers rap comfortably within themselves. They give you what the fuck how it comes out, and it comes out from how they've been there, like from their energetic standpoint. Like Northerners, I noticed like New York, like New York. I think New York has always been known for rapping so hard, for trying, like for trying. I think you hear so much trying in New York music and New York rap. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's changed now because like New Yorkers don't really have that plight anymore because those old school cats are kind of like shedding off. It's younger dudes being influenced by Southern music, so they're coming from a whole different standpoint. They're coming from a place of simplicity. It makes them comfortable, like comfort, not simplicity. Like Southern rap is not simplicity rap. Let me make that clear. That's not what I'm saying. But Southern rap is comfortable rap, and that shows you the immaculance in the talent. Like for example, like a lot of people think you got to be lyrical, schmirical, this and that, right? Now, if you're that in your comfortable state, then nigga, you probably a Southern rapper. But if you're that in an uncomfortable state, you're probably a rapper from New York. Because one thing about rappers from New York, and this isn't all. Like this, I swear, this is not all. Like there's some rappers you hit a kingdom in they thoughts, and that's just real shit. And I never been to New York, and it's some spitters in New York that shit are a god to what they do. Like I don't even want to make it seem like I'm coming to New York in a way. No, it's people that from New York that can tell you to close your motherfucking eyes, and they'll rap some shit, and you'll see it all. You know. FYI, I used to always say this because people used to always come at me about that Nas and Jay-Z shit, and I used to always say this, and it's so funny now because now I can honestly say I don't even compare the two. I don't compare anybody in music. Music is just a conversation, a big conversation with everybody in it. You either join and say what you got to say, or you don't. You shouldn't have to be compared to somebody else, from my perspective. Now, if you're saying something like somebody else, the styles of the subject matter could be like, oh, what I want to hear, I'm gonna listen to this person for that. You know what I'm saying? Like, so yeah, so it's different things that you go for. But as far as everybody has to have their own right to be in their own selves. That other shit is just not right. It's just not right. But yeah, but I used to always say this. I used to always, with the whole Jay-Z and Nas thing, I used to say this one element, this one aspect, and it would go. I say, and this is no, just listen to what I'm saying. This isn't me wishing any bad, but just for the free thought, free minds out there. If Nas or Jay-Z died and got a chance to walk through heaven with God, and then God said, you know what, Nas, you know what, Jay, and just separate occasions, they're not together. You know what, I'm gonna let you go back to life. I like you, man. Like, you dope. And to be honest, I really want to hear that next album, even though I already know what it's gonna sound like. But nigga, I want to hear it anyway. I'm gonna let you go back, and fuck it, you can keep whatever you remember here. I love you. And then sends them back, right? Now, who would you rather hear a song from that experience from? Would you rather hear Jay-Z or would you rather hear Nas? Now I'm gonna say this. And I'm not trying to confuse people, but just listen. I always say Nas. I want Nas to tell me that little how it went down, that story, what do you remember? That's who I want to hear it from. I like Jay, but that's all I want to hear it from. But after the last 2.5, 3 years, you know, being an older dude, older gentleman, and understanding, listening, Jay-Z been saying some shit, y'all. And not only is Jay-Z saying some shit, this nigga is a, how do I put it? I want to use the right words because people cling on to words for things, but you feel. He's a feel rapper. In addition to his lyrics, in addition to everything, in addition to what, like, so you feel. So basically what I'm saying is I realize that Jay-Z has the ability to not just be a good rapper per se of whatever that may be, but he also has the ability to make you feel like that was free verse, like all of that shit, just like it makes you feel. So I believe that he can have the ability to make you feel how whatever he felt. So I guess that, yeah, who knows? But anyway, what I say? Shout out to Dolph. Shout out to Dolph, man. The nigga is inspiring, like real shit. The nigga's inspiring, and I don't want to sound like I'm. Man, fuck that. Fuck y'all. I'm saying what the fuck I gotta say. The nigga's inspiring. And I wish him the best. I wish him the best. And I keep up with shit. I wish all black men the best. I wish all black people the best. And that's real motherfucking talk. Yeah. Well, that's good. But yeah, I want to talk about. What I want to talk about. You think this actually was just about to do that?
I wasn't even coming for that. So
What?
do you have my phone?
Do I?
I called it, but I didn't hear it. I can't remember if it's on vibrate or not.
I don't. Well, you know what? Unless it's in my this pocket.
That means you probably left it in the car, then.
Yeah, I probably left it. Okay. Yeah, I left it in the car.
Alright.
And if I didn't, then it's only.
Let's go.
Wait. It's not in. Yeah, I can't remember. I'm sorry. I can't remember. Alright, cool.
You didn't have it before we went out there.
Take Charlie with you. What were we? I don't even know what I was talking about. I really don't. It's okay though. But yeah, yeah. I hope y'all okay out there. You know. Let me see something. Let me see if I can like see something. All right. If I say if you had one person to go through the end of the world with, whose face pops up? Okay. All right, cool. If I say there's a color that you feel like, what would it be? Hmm. Or you said there's a color you feel like. You get what I'm saying? Hmm. I think now um, I'm ready to make music. You know, the reason I say that is because right now I feel an opening within myself. You know, for some people, at one point I actually thought about doing some guided meditations. I thought about it, but I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. But hey, it's exhausting. Uh, the concept of being black. You know why it's exhausting? It's not exhausting to have a dark skin. That's not what I'm saying. Because even at the end of the day, I'm not black. But yet, it's funny, exhausting, referring or even using those terms on a daily basis. It's exhausting. Caring is exhausting. I think the thing is, I don't know if we care properly. Like, when you care about something, you direct energy towards it, right? Because you care about something, right? This is the whole purpose. When you care about something, you aim whatever you're towards, whatever you care about, right? But sometimes, as you care about this thing, that it creates these other things that alter, take away, and diminish the aim of what it is that you care about. I think that's where life can be so tricky. Life can be so, yeah. I also think it's so funny that people today probably talk about life more than actually living it. You know, yeah. Hmm. Going forward, I want to have a mindset where I don't take others into consideration, because when it's done, and I know that may sound bad, but as long as I understand and balance myself within, I know how to move and be. I'll always be and understand that we are social creatures and on this planet together. So that concept is completely understood. But what I'm saying is that I think what ruins a lot of shit is the the over, or the civilization within us. Not civilization, but being civilized. Like, I don't have a problem with being civilized, but I have a problem with this. Actually, I don't have a problem with anything. I don't have a problem. I just think that things could be a little bit more raw. I like life to be a little bit more raw. I feel like we go through life with a prophylactic on. Prophylactic is a condom. I could have said condom, but there's this thing about words. They sound dope being said to me. Prophylactic sounds dope. I think it's prophylactic. Yeah, prophylactic. I'm pretty sure if a dude asks a woman, does she have a prophylactic before sex, she gonna be thrown off, because, no, don't get me wrong, and vice versa. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of women that knows what a prophylactic. Chances are, women know what a prophylactic is more than men. Men know what a condom is, but I'm pretty sure if a woman asks a dude, yeah, I'm sorry, I had to switch that one around. Yeah, if she asked him, did he have a no, he not gonna be turned off. Like, but vice versa. Isn't that funny though? Like, look. So if a woman asks a dude right before they about to have sex, does he have a prophylactic? He may not know what she's saying, and not be thrown off or turned off by that. But vice versa, if a dude asks a woman, something, and she don't know what he's saying, chances are that could either throw it off or have her mindset or have her mind on that word rather than always. So for 30 minutes you thinking about prophylactic. This nigga really said prophylactic. Prophylactic. Like I just think that's funny though. But yeah. Yeah, we here, man. We here. I like my podcast, man. I want my podcast to be strong. I want to talk about real issues, but at the same token, I don't want to flood this shit with negativity. I want it to be positive too, but it ain't no buts. Only butt should be BUTT. Hey, lovely ladies. I know this shit's up, but anyway, on some real shit. Yeah, I want to have a strong podcast. And speaking of ladies, I noticed. Well, I didn't notice, but I guess I did notice. But it showed me the demographics of the age and the people that listen to the pod, listen to the episodes. I'll say that. I don't want to overuse that other word. But I noticed it's all men, which I don't have a problem with at all. Like, it is what it is. But this ain't no sausage fest. I love women, and I hope that I can have a healthy light or insight on when it comes to women. But I will say one thing. I'm working through some things when it comes to my view of women. And I'm working on some things as far as just like trust and things of that nature from all standpoints, but I do understand that I'm yeah. I ain't fine. Fuck it. I'll talk about it. I'm hard on women. Yeah, I'm not even gonna lie. I'm hard on people in general. Like, one thing I realize about myself, and I hope I don't sound or come off like a dumbass or come off like an asshole, but I just want to explain, not myself. I just want to say, I'm just gonna say what is. I love life. That's number one. I love people. I really do. I love what we could be. Now, I feel like a lot of things of today is death culture. A lot of things are like, bad. And don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to talk anything into existence or be of a certain whatever. I like to learn. I like to spend time, have nice convos, play ball, work out, have sex. I like to I like everything in moderation. I think everybody likes to do what they like to do. I like to learn how to cook meals and all types of shit. Like, I want to have fun in my life. How much exploring I would like to see what life has to offer. I don't want to just say see the planet. What if who knows? What if we're on a different planet later on in the future? You don't know. Hopefully it's of benefit, not malicious intent. But yeah, this thing called life. It's funny. Everybody always fears death, but it's useless to fear death, because if you fear death, then you have to fear birth, because this is why I say that when you look around If you open your eyes and you look around, doesn't matter where you are or who's around or whatever. If you look around, you see people. You look around, you see the street. Look around, you see the desert. Look around, you see your apartment. Look around, you see the tub or the bathroom. It doesn't matter. When you look around, you can see progression, meaning everything around you is a continuation of something else, of another life that was here before you, as you were here, but usually before you. From everything, usually most of the things we use to a lot of shit. So when you think about, when you look around and you see these things predate what your body has been, but you obviously existed before you had a body, because you perfectly were born at the year when you were born, because you were supposed to be born and you existed. And that's just the way it is. So technically, the people that are born in the future, does it mean that they don't exist? Some people say they don't exist yet. Well, that's not necessarily true, because everything that takes, all right, for example, for your face to be made, muscles, energy, tendons, proteins, those specific ones, and those themselves has to be used for your face. They weren't on the other side of the planet. They all formed and came together at the right perfect time. Which means basically remnants of you were always around, just waiting to be formed. Right? So I think I just really, I think I just said the answer to all that shit. So basically, yeah, like I said, you existed before you were born, and then all the remnants of what makes you came together in a whatever way they call it, immaculate conception type way, and you were immaculately conceived from everything. Like, it's crazy. So basically, you don't have to fear death, because I guess energetically you go back into energy. No, you're just dispersed, just not in a physical body anymore. It's true. But anyway, I forgot why I was talking about that, or even how I even got there. But no, I was just talking about how just about how life is. So, oh yeah, so that's why I gave that analogy about looking around, seeing everything around you predates you to a degree. I do want to say, if you're out there, I hope that you're stretching. I hope that you're doing you some yoga. I hope that you're drinking some good water, some good spring water. I hope that you are eating delicious fruits. I hope that you are getting the right smiles and the beautiful laughs that you need. And I hope that you're growing. I hope that you feel well. I hope that you feel comfortable within yourself. And I wish you pain-free, on multiple levels. From your body, I hope that your body heals, to your mind and your emotions. I hope that there's no pain there. I hope there's no forced pain by you about the things that you like, even the things that we talked about earlier. We aim at the things that we care about, but there's some things that make the direction of the energy that we aim leak out. So we're not fully, aware, fully there, and being able to be fully present for the things that we try to aim ourselves towards. Whether it be a person, whether it be a place, or whether it be a thing. And I think us as black people, we have to get over ourselves about this. We like people. We're nothing without each other. And that's a fucking fact, a reality. So we got to lose this attitude. It's on a lot of people, in the gas stations, the grocery stores, the stank attitude, just walking around, just infecting others and fucking up other people's days, and it's just not right. It's bogus, Joe. You know, if you want to clean up your karma. If you want to do, you know, take that off and put a smile on. But more so important, don't be fake about it. Enjoy yourself. I think a lot of people out here don't really know how to enjoy themselves or others. A lot of people don't know how to enjoy because we rarely ever enjoy a lot of things in life. There's a cap size on fun and enjoyment, usually at a certain age, due to a certain mindset to have that you're supposed to be perceived to have. Which, don't get me wrong, there's always should be progression of consciousness and everything that as as you grow and just go on the ladder as far as life is, But at the end of the day, where sometimes a lot of that is fictitiously in our head in an intangible way, and then sometimes it's not, because it's the same thing as a career, in a way. I don't know if I'm explaining it, but yeah. But yeah, I really don't want to stay on here and try to force it in too long. We had a good talk. Most importantly, that you all stay on your shit. Stay on what you want to do and do it. And I hope that it can be done just as easy as that, because I know it can. That's my beard. Sorry, y'all. I'm trying to be on. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here, y'all. It was nice having our talk that we did. I was a day late, but hopefully, it still hit the way it should. This is that Bad Away podcast. I did say every 3 days, and I might try to keep up with it, but I do want to say I'll do it when I feel it. I don't want to burn myself out. And I don't want to force anything, I've been working, so, But I'm going to get out of here. Y'all be easy. Take care of yourself. And yeah. I'm gone.